love is in about to. Gave you everything I had, and you left me hanging around. Wonder why I blame myself. Guess it's who I am, but well, 'cause I don't wanna hurt your pride. See what's on my mind. If I count up all the time that I wait around for you, and invest it all in someone who cares. Girl, it's too late now, yeah, far too late now. Girl, it's too late now, yeah, far too late.
I never looked at things like it'd ever be too late for us to happen. I thought that shit just wouldn't happen. Well, not to us anyway, cause now it's just rainy days like there's something lacking. Cause all you're fronting, I'm not backing. Cause it could be the coldest day in hell or the hottest day on record in heaven. I'd say I'm 8 and you just argue that I'm 7. But some people just aren't meant to be together. You see, some people just aren't meant to be together. For all the fallout we causing to the friends who have to choose what side of the fence that they're sitting on. I pray these words are worth the broken screen they're sitting on. Or maybe we're just chasing selfish dreams that's really gone. That's really gone. I really hope you find a place where you belong. As someone that will always see the right in you and not the wrong. To only see the right in you and not the wrong. But it's too late for us, now play another song.
Too late, you're out of time. Wonder why I blame myself. Guess it's who I am, but well, 'cause I don't wanna hurt your pride. See what's on my mind. And if I count up all the time that I wait around for you, and invest it all in someone who cares. Girl, it's too late now, yeah, far too late now. Girl, it's too late now, yeah, far too late.
Well, welcome back, people, to the Spearhead Records podcast. We are back once again. Like I say every time, if you are here for just a mix, you're in the wrong place, because there's going to be a lot of talking going on, a lot of waffle from me, your host, Mr. BCee. We kicked off today with a track called Too Late. It's out now. It's by LSB, Tyler Daly and DRS, and it is backed with an incredible track from Calibre, Tyler Daly and DRS. It's out on Luke LSB's label Footnotes, and it's out on vinyl. Check out his Bandcamp page for that. And the one playing now is by Halogenics and Alex Perez. It's called Ame, and it's an absolute belter. So big up to all of you that have been watching the Spearhead Podcast with our new format show. Trying to do this each and every week, even when I'm away. And the response has been brilliant, so thank you guys who have been tuning in. We've got a little clip coming up in a little while, couple of tunes time from my New Zealand tour, which was back in January now, which feels like a lifetime ago. It's taken Benny that long to get around to editing it, so we've been keeping him busy, what can I say? But it's great to have you all with us. Although this is a pre-record, I make every effort to be in the chat with you all, so give me a hello. And to prove I'm watching, I'm going to try and say hello right now. And if I didn't, then that was a mistake. Let's roll this one out.
Do what we just saw and they call us insane.
Then we go do what we just see and after bust a case. Now I'm busting movements round the road to get P just in case. My family couldn't support cause we're in tougher days. But how you gonna handle all this guilt when trying to stuff a play? Though I've made a few mistakes and I have made it to rock bottom. Had to switch up what my aim was and then really start to blossom. So don't ever throw no tarnish on my name cause I really ain't bothered. Man, I come through like Catherine Tate from the council estate, but I'm living that Boris. Daddy went around so I used to play up. I was a robber trying to blend in as a raver. Still did things when I didn't wanna take part. Just trying to see my dough rise like a baker. In the city there's no love for your neighbor. The postcode boy used to be major. I could've been in jail or a graveyard. It's kinda mad but music really was my savior.
Daddy went around so I used to play up. I was a robber trying to blend in as a
It's Winey and P Money, the latest single from their project with Winey and P Money over on Hospital Records, featuring Wiser, YZER, It's called Saviour. It will, of course, upon its release, be in the Spearhead Records BCee Spotify playlist, which you can follow. Just follow the link in the description of this podcast.
Police are out to get me, they charged me and dropped everyone else. 6 months on tag and summer playing with my mental health. Didn't even do what they were saying, I just didn't tell. Mother sticking by me taught me about values and family wealth. I stopped blaming others once I realized I went by myself. Stop for a second, try to picture me. Early teens fighting a broken system that's blaming me. You should see how many others are living just like me. Can't believe I was in court during my GCSEs. They shut the youth clubs, no more social spots, we roam the streets. I see them lock up people that I knew and throw the key. Real struggles, people fighting just for things to eat. Ain't many vegans in the hood cause all they know is beer. Daddy went around so I used to play up. I was a robber trying to blend in as a raver. I still did things when I didn't wanna take part. Just trying to see my dough rise like a baker. In the city, there's no love for your neighbor. The post-Cold War used to be major. I could have been in jail or a graveyard. Just kind of mad, but music really was my savior. Daddy went around, so I used to play up. I was a robber trying to bend in as a raver. I still did things when I didn't wanna take part. Just trying to see my dough rise like a baker. In the city, there's no love for your neighbor. The post-Cold War used to be major. I could have been in jail or a graveyard. Just kind of mad, but music really was my savior.
This one's called Sunglasses. It's by Motive and Surreal, and it's part of the Industrial Funk EP on Innerground Recordings. Big up DJ Marky and the Innerground crew. Absolutely love the filtered kind of what's on that one, for want of a more technical word. Right now, as I said, over Christmas and in January, I was out in New Zealand, and I've been meaning to bring you this footage for a few weeks. I mean, yeah, just check it out. This is a little brief snippet into how the New Zealand tour went.
It is 4 o'clock in the morning on the 27th, and I have defrosted the van. This is it. We are off to New Zealand.
We are on the way and will not be stopped.
Don't really, I've lost all sense of time and space after all of them different flights, but made it to New Zealand. Ian's doing business online. Hotel number 1, the VR. It's not great. 2 TVs, pile of screws, grimy. We're in hotel number 2, Christchurch City Hotel, which is about 1,000,000 times nicer. So, vibes. Then we'll do another hour's drive. Oh, that's not the greatest view though. We have arrived back in Auckland, hotel number 3. This is what I'm talking about, style we like, which is probably why they've only put me here for one night. It looks expensive.
Driving back to Auckland from YE Beach. So last night there was a like 5.3, I think it was, Richter earthquake right near where we were. And then this morning, whilst I'm on the toilet, a siren kicks off. So I pick up my phone and Google what it means, and it says it's a tsunami alarm. That got me off the toilet pretty fast and got me dressed.
We are in hotel number 4. It's the trout. I've slept in the bed already.
Yes, my selectors. I'm off to meet Woody and Laura on one of these Beam scooters. I flipping love these things. A bit wet in Auckland today. And a bit cold for here, but what a rush. We've been travelling for like 5 hours. Where are we going?
So YE Beach.
YE Beach, and it's going to be sick. Fred, are you up for this? Look at that face. Beautiful.
I feel a lot cooler with shades on, so I don't say as much.
Nah, it's good. Don't need to. Don't need to. Your look says it all. Hotel number 5.
Back in Auckland again. This is hotel number 6. All right, we are in Nelson, and not a bad hotel room.
Hot buttons. Hot.
Here in Auckland. It's been real. It's been a great few weeks, but I'm pleased to be heading home. Let's do this.
Yes. Big up all my New Zealand crew. I mean, touring, people I think it's glamorous. A lot of it is just, as you would have seen just there, a lot of time in a lot of quite a wide range of hotel rooms, but big up everybody that came out. I cannot wait to be back. So if you're a New Zealand promoter or the guys at Sub 180, bring me back. And next stop, 8 dates in the United States. First time I've toured there, and I can't wait in just a couple of weeks' time. So I will see you there. Also, if you haven't got your ticket yet, they are selling fast. About a third of them have already gone for BCee, Charlotte Haining and Tempter at Colours Hoxton. You can grab a ticket right now. If you just go to my Instagram page, there's a link there. There's a link in the description of this. We really want to see you there. So please come and join us at Colours in Hoxton on the 7th of April, Good Friday. It's going to be absolute vibes. I mean, if you don't know by now, you got me playing all sorts. You got the legendary Tempter and the one and only Charlotte Haining. Plus, we've got another guest that we're going to be adding to that list as well. This is out now. It's by Seba and Marina Samba. It's taken from this beast. It's here. I've got it upside down. It's here. Soul Warming Sonics. A vinyl's been delivered early. Can you believe it? If you don't know by now, on this beast there's a whole range of Soul Warming Sonic specials available from our Bandcamp page at the moment, exclusively from our Bandcamp page. It's got Lens on it, it's got DSPs, Index, Billy McLeod, BCee, Charlotte Haining, Serve, Ember, Vanguard Project, Seba, LSB, Joja, loads more. You know you need this in your life. The biggest and best way, if you like the podcast, you can support it and support the label is spearheadrecords.bandcamp.com. Buy this. Until then, Check out this one, out now, Seba, Marina Samba. It's all in the playlist. Whatever you feel.
You go next, trust. Sound checking rhythm with the finest of the cars. 172 X a monk with the bars. My DJ is bringing the vibe, loud and we cannot stop. No, whatever you feel right now, don't let it stop. No matter what you feel right now, don't let it go. With it. Now we going mad and brother will try for the beat. There he goes, flow, sing to the vibe, stomp like a ranger, bounce like a stranger to the power of the drums. I told you that my DJ's bringing the vibe and we can't stop. Whatever you feel right now, don't let it stop. No matter what you feel right now, don't let it go. Give it time.
One's called Midnight Lights. It's out now. It's by a guy called Talix and it's on a label called 174, coming out of Melbourne, Australia. 174 doing some great things. Released quite a bit now from Talix. Check him out on Spotify, and of course this track will be straight in the playlist. This one's taken from the Midnight Lights EP. Big up all the 174 guys. Been playing a few bits from their label lately. Loving this one. So much new music for you today. Apologies if the mixes aren't bang on today, because a lot of this I've only listened to once and kind of approved it for the podcast, filtering out all the guff just for you people.
Find us.
tune. Loving the depth on that one. Right, coming up next then, something from one of my absolute favourite people in drum and bass. Someone who I probably haven't mentioned enough, to be honest, but I absolutely love this dude. The one and only Elijah Monroe. Signed to Shogun Audio and absolutely delivering every single time. I know we've played some of his music before, a lot of his music before. This is brand new on Shogun Audio. It's called Reluctant. It features Dusky, another artist who's killing it, and Nina Aya. Apologies if I've said that wrong. So yeah, out now, Shogun Audio.
Smoke more.
Take this in.
Getting high and drunk and mad just to take a breath. Running down the road just to find your purpose. Changing up the words when the words don't hit. Everything you felt is not a curse here. Listen to me now, let my voice speak clear.
I'm still trying to come to terms with the motion. I'm still trying to keep up with the pace. I'm reluctant to change, run jumping away. Love drunk from the drum funk, just some punk in a rave. I'm never numbing down, the buzz is never tame. Hitting with that sudden love, you'll see it in their face. Sudden like when flooding comes from tiny drops of rain. Find me at the viewing spot, trying pots of grade. I can't deny it stops the pain. Train of thought circulating like the blood around my veins. Like what's our purpose and our place? Are we nervous, are we brave? Or have we access higher feeling, meaning we ain't even phased? We're all just atoms in a maze. Just driving through the city, letting bangers flipping play. Get a grip on what you taste. Just driving through the city, letting bangers flipping play. Get a grip on what you taste.
And mad just to take a breath. Running down the road just to find your purpose. Changing up the words when the words don't hit. Feeling all you felt is not a curse here. Listen to me now, let my voice be clear. Reluctantly, everything I need will come to me. Reluctantly, everything I need will come to me. Reluctantly, everything I need will come to me. Reluctantly, everything I need will come to me.
I want more, check the repertoire, it's on form. Center of the storm, been here before. People they ain't sure, naturally within I say it's pure. I settle in for nothing but the cure. Resonate within, feed it like it's yours. Segregate the pitch, you turn the Mickey to a war. I'm pressing play and let it spin, do it for the cause. Estimate the distance and I'm moving in with force.
Yes, Monroe, delivering it kind of effortlessly. It sounds effortless. I'm sure it wasn't really. Nina's voice amazing. And Dusky, absolute class. So we're going to move into a track from another MC that has got an entire album coming out over on Solvent. Big up Joe Goss and the team over at Solvent. This track coming up is from Visionobi. Really love the track that he recently released with Solar killing it each and every time, of course, as well. This one's called Tree Line. It features Mike Kiss on the production, and I can't remember what the forthcoming album title is, but it's the Visionobi album about to drop over on Solvent, and Rich Visionobi delivering the goods. This is Tree Line featuring Mike Kiss.
At times I wanna disappear and hide, duck and dive in the ricochet of lies. A fool's errand when you let a fool misguide. Only takes a split second for a rebel to arise. I'm no Sherlock in this mystery of life, but I've magnified the glass and I'm following the signs. Soul searching, my misery I write, so certain there's more to this than meets the eye. Done with this facade, bluffing the cards, tricks up sleeves, merry-go-round dance. Dangle carrots held just out of grasp, odds stacked against, never stood a chance. Mad times didn't ask for this blindfold, page after page of tragedy, the narrative cold. Is it the nature of our species that we under-evolve, juggling Rubik's cubes that seem so simple to solve? Probe the tree land, threaten what's in the distance, piece part of the puzzle, a never-ending hindrance. Spot the scripts upside down and backwardly written, inconsistent, not echoing natural existence. Fibber after fibber, get more and more bitter in this game of Chinese whispers. Blurry is the picture, secrets and soul sold to the highest bidder. Remember, history be written by the victor.
Really looking forward to this album. In fact, Visionobi has WhatsApped me a link for the whole album. I've not listened to it yet, but I am about to. Cannot wait to.
At times I wanna disappear and hide, duck and dive in the ricochet of lies. A fool's errand when you let a fool misguide. Only takes a split second for a rebel to arise. I'm no Sherlock in this mystery of life, but I've magnified the glass and I'm following the signs. Soul searching, my misery I write, so certain there's more to this than meets the eye. Spend a lot of time sitting on the fence. Reality become a past tense. My heart wrench for memories of past when. Use writing to cleanse, it sharpen the lens. Existence is more and more ambivalent in this game where it's hard not to play the idiot, the big boss. A false promise of a predicament, hunting the holy grail, a Monty parody pilgrimage. Antics not scripted, irony twisted. Jokes always on us like we was quick-witted. Twice shy, once bitten, let the venom sink in. My sunglasses turn black, rose tinted. I long for the vintage, simple life dreamer, peacekeeper, shadow chasing Peter. A believer lost in the ether, trying to find my way home with the rest of you creatures. At times I wanna disappear and hide, duck and dive in the ricochet of lies. A fool's errand when you let a fool misguide. Only takes a split second for a rebel to arise. I'm no Sherlock in this mystery of life, but I magnify the glass and I'm following the signs. Soul searching, my misery I write, so certain there's more to this than meets the eye.
Okay, you feeling good, I'm feeling good. That's how it should be for all of us. Okay, you feeling great, I'm feeling great. Smile on my face, and it should be for all of us. Okay, okay.
Yes, third track in a row with an MC on. If we can call Doctor an MC, I guess so. Vocalist extraordinaire, excellent singer. This one's out on Shogun Audio or Elevate. Same kind of camp. It's called OK. It's by Document One, featuring Doctor. What I can tell you for sure is it is an absolute certified banger, as pretty much all Document One's tunes are.
Tell me, are you ready? All night we go heavy. Never can it be too many. Here we go,
Come on! This one, forthcoming Hospital Records. The mighty Fred V. Big up Fred V. Great to get to hang out with Fred again in New Zealand. This one's called Freefall. Hamza on vocals. If you're unfamiliar with Fred, check out his Kiss FM show each and every Monday night, 9 p.m. Also, make sure you follow Fred on TikTok and Instagram for some of his genius little musical insights that he gives. And, well, you need to just go and check it out. You need to see it to believe it. The guy's a genius. Another absolute club banger there. That one is by an artist that I hadn't heard of before, to be honest, called Vov King, V-O-V King, and that is called Echo, and it's out on Elevate Recordings. We'll let the second half play. Pretty banging. This one is out right now on Drum and Bass Arena. It's me and Charlotte's follow-up to the massive Before You. Big up Goddard on the remix as well. This one's called Crossroad. Hopefully already in your playlists. It's definitely in mine. L-Side BCee and Charlotte Haining, Crossroad. Out now at DMV Arena.
You got me here. You got me here. You got me here. I'm getting tired, but this road goes on forever.
Now, I didn't want to talk over this one too much, but you can listen to it right now on Spotify. But I'm interrupting this broadcast to tell you that this track's original title was Constant Flow, as says in the lyrics there. But we decided that sounded a little bit too much like I could no longer control my bladder because of my age. So Constant Flow was abandoned for Crossroad, an 80s sitcom starring Benny.
I'm getting tired, but this road goes on forever and ever. 'Cause my energy is gone. I don't know if I belong no more.
never hear the lyrics of Constant Flow the same anymore. Unfortunately, I probably just ruined that. Right, coming next, this one's called Always You. It's by Loco featuring Evie Rose, and it's out now on Sigma's label, Beats Bass Life. Big up Cam and Joe from Sigma, and Jonas, who runs the label. This is taken from the Life on the Dance Floor EP, showcasing 4 artists with some absolute club bangers.
You see when I had to go, I guess I should have known, being too close to home.
Come on, Loco. Listen to that.
Was always you. That's my truth. A twisted feud. Let's call it true. Blood from a rose. You see when I had to go, I guess I should have known, being too close to home.
Massive shout to the Sigma guys and Jonas, the whole Beats Bass Life crew. Couple of BCee tunes on the label as well. If you don't know, Roof Royal and me, Sunshine is on Beats Bass Life, and me and Solar, Say It Loud. If you don't know them tracks, go check them out. Trying to play you something we've played before on here, but it needs a little bit more love. Taken from this beast. Got it the right way up this time. She laughed just at the right moment. That was pretty weird. Don't take the I think Sally just laughed. Have you got anything to say, Sally?
I am not your toy.
Fair enough. Taken from this, Spear presents Soul Warming Sonics. This is Willem McLeod and Leo Wood, When Love Is Over. I put on the promo for this one. This is a track that you will listen to and then be singing later on, and a couple of people were like, yeah. Then they were. Listen to this a couple of times, it gets stuck in your head. Leo's voice is incredible. Willem and McLeod's production is great. Get Soul Warming Sonics. Here we go.
I will roll the dice, thinking I might find more than what came before. Or maybe next time you're my Mr. Right. And we go together like. Oh, you're my soul and my everything. Oh, when love is over, my heart got me moving to the next one. Every guy a test, each time I wonder why my mind believes that you're the right one. So give it one last try in love. When love is over, I swear I ain't falling for the right stuff. Each and every time love keeps going nowhere. And time after time, all the wrongs of mine, I've been trying to understand why I sacrifice too much of life just trying to find the right man. When love is over, my heart got me moving to the next one. Every guy a test run. Each time I wonder why my mind believes that you're the right one. So give it one last try, love. And time after time, all the wrongs of mine,
Taken from the Zero T and Onge album that I was very late to the party on. This is called We Juggle Different, featuring Terrell King, and it's fire. This one's by the mighty Serum. In many ways, such a simple tune, but it just hits all the right spots. It's called Shredder. I'm pretty sure it's on Souped Up. Right, this is the last one for today. This one is by the Vanguard Project, featuring Sydney Bryce on the vocals. It's called Micro Machine. I mean, I'm not sure why it ended up being called that. Many references I'm sure you could think of, and I'm censoring myself. It was just the file name and it ended up called that. I'm going to stop. Anyway, it's on this, Soul Warming Sonics. Order the vinyl from the Bandcamp store, Spearhead Records, bandcamp.com. You'll get the vinyl straight away, even though everywhere else this isn't out until April, but you'll get this. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. Don't forget, grab your tickets for BCee at Colours Hoxton with me, Charlotte Haining and the legendary Tempsa. Order this. I will see you very soon.
I realize the things that I can't say. I told you. I realize I can't be the same way. I told you. I just
Willem on the guitar. Right, that's it. We're done. Until next time, thanks for tuning in. I'm BCee. This has been the Spearhead Podcast. We're out of here.